And Sandor Clegane first off the claim to the outside, field of 8 at the post, and they are racing. Slight stumble at the start for Sandor Clegane, but did recover nicely. He's reaching on out to contest the pace with Cornbread Hill. From the inside, there goes Tom's Last General. And also from between horses, Elpican, Flashing Speed. So up the backside they go. It is Tom's Last General shows the way in front of Cornbread Hill, Elpican, Sandor Clegane. They are second, third, and fourth. 2 lengths further back by George, just in front of Thirsty Owl. Link back to Randello, still 4 back to Mr. Flattery, who's out the back door. 3.5 furlongs to go, the quarter 22 and 4. The leader, Tom's Last General, shows the way. Here's a 5-wide blitz from By George, the son of Into Mischief, doing it nicely beneath Malcolm on the drop-in class, and he's up into second, coming at that pace setter. Cornbread Hill is shoved hard to go with those, then a link for the back to Thirsty Owl. El Pekin has thrown out the parachute. Sandor Clegane could not quicken, and up the inside from the backfield, Randello, Mr. Flattery, was never in it. Half mile, 46 and 3, top of the stretch. Tom's Last General still there. Cornbread Hill on the attack to the outside. Now Thirsty Owl gets a run up the fence. All of a sudden, By George has stalled with a 16th to go. It's Cornbread Hill shifting ground, but shifting ground to win it. Cornbread Hill wins by just about 2 in the end and stops the timer in 1:11 and 1. Half mile, 47 seconds flat, and Stoked is blown it wide open with a quarter to go. He's in front by about 9 lengths. Here comes Destined for Honor, who's raced up into second to the outside of Tropical Tornado. Oxwood to the inside, top of the home stretch, whips out early on Stoked. He's by the 3/16 pole with a 6-length lead. He's on the wrong lead. Destined for Honor is gaining ground. He's raced up into second. He's only 3 from Stoked, and Stoked is breathing fire with a 16th to go. He's still up top by 3. Destined for Honor is trying to come and get him and tag him on the wire. And Destined for Honor up in time to win by just about a neck. Stoked was second, then it was either Command Central or Flight to Paradise in 140 and 1. Carrying the Nunez Silks going in. Fillies and Mares at the post. And they are racing. Fast start for Juju's Special Girl, also blitzing out of the gate. There goes Delta Gamma Cats, and from between horses, Shimmering Dream. Then up the inside, La P Storm and Sundress, Flashing Speed. My Dark Secret came away racing into 6th position, only 2.5 lengths off those leaders. Then about a length and a half further back, Trickazar is second last, and Arch Flyer at the back of the pack. 8 lengths top to bottom, just outside a half mile to go here. And La P Storm towing along Shimmering Dream. Delta Gamma Cats at 6 to 5 in a perfect spot from third. Sundress to the inside, fourth. Locked on the inside is My Dark Secret. From between horses, Trickazar is up a couple of spots. She's closing in, and still Arch Flyer out the back door. The quarter 22 and 4. Midway through the turn, just outside a quarter mile to go. La P Storm is shook clear by 2.5 lengths. Delta Gamma Cat's the first one to try to come and tackle. Shimmering Dreams going the wrong way. Juju Special Girl's up into the 4th position. Then it's My Dark Secret. Trickazar at 3 to 2 has 8 lengths to find at top of the home stretch. La P Storm drifting out to Delta Gamma Cats. Down the center of the track, Juju Special Girl way out wide. My Dark Secret and Trickazar will have to wait for another day because Delta Gamma Cats is rolling home. My Dark Secret is up into second. Delta Gamma Cats and Rafael Bejarano win for Nunez and West, and Delta Gamma Cat stops the timer in 1:18 and 1. And they are racing. Tornado Boy with an alert beginning. Also Smuggler's Ghost Flashing Speed. There goes Remember the Main. Also Lizzie's Lure. Try again. 5 or 6 even across the course on the run the first turn. Where Smuggler's Ghost leads. Up to the outside, Remember the Main is second. From the outside, Try again, squeezing down towards the inside from third. Then it's Tornado Boy to the outside of Seduna. Lizzie's Lure is next. New Year's Luck had to check in the first turn. He's still really headstrong and covered up to the outside by Iris Declaration. And then it's Heart in Hand and Great Hope is last. Up the backside they go. They are kind of well bunched as they pass the 5 furlong marker. Just about 8 lengths would cover them all. And that means they must not be going very fast. fast. Again, there's the quarter, 25-3. So snail-like tempo being set by Smuggler's Ghost, who shows the way by a length. Remember, the main is second. Try again. Seduna there, third and fourth. Lizzie's Lure is keen to go on. Red Silk's White Cap up into fifth. Tornado Boy is next. There goes Iris Declaration on the class drop on the move. New Year's Luck still stuck along the inner rail. Gray Hope is up one spot, and that puts Heart in Hand in the trailing position. Midpoint through the turn, a half-mile pedestrian like 51-1. Smuggler's Ghost left unchallenged thus far, but now Lizzie's Lure will take a crack to the outside from second. Three deep comes Iris Declaration, who's coming at him and coming on. From the backfield, Gray Hope's running on. Seduna's up a couple of spots as they turn all down for the money, and it is Smuggler's Ghost has paved the path, got through some comfortable fractions, has a furlong to find, but here comes Iris Declaration to the outside, and Seduna splitting horses inside the final 16th. Smuggler's Ghost still finding, Seduna still lunging. These two at a photo finish. I think Smuggler's Ghost may have led every step but the last one. Seduna appeared to get the better of the Bobs, but that will take a photo going into the outside. First Lasix on that one. They are at the post, and they are racing, and You Make Me Happy had an alert beginning. Faithful Ruler flashing speed from between horses. There goes Swish-A-Wish and Giant Nova. From between horses, Lord Gatling makes it 5 across the course, just about a length in front of California Flirt, who's next as they continue to run up the backside. Up on the extreme outside, it's Peruvian Lucky living on Tulsa Times on the move. Then it is Shannon Run, who settles along about 7 or 8 off the pace. And just to that one's outside is Southern Sense. Still 4 back to the 2 trailers. No Better Story and Major Cam. The quarter, 22-2. The leader, Faithful Ruler. Swish-A-Wish from between horses. Lord Gatling to the outside from third. You Make Me Happy broke Sharpie's fourth, but lunging up to the outside. Giant Nova's on hold. Full of run with nowhere to go from the backfield. Living on Tulsa Time is closing in right to the outside of Peruvian Lucky. Rounding the turn to the top of the home stretch, and Faithful Ruler will cut the corner. Faithful Ruler off the turn in front by a length. Lord Gatling to the outside from second. Up the inside comes Giant Nova. Then 3 wide comes You Make Me Happy. 1 furlong to go, and Faithful Ruler still finding. Giant Nova got through and is lunging. Faithful Ruler under a heavy drive is going to be in a photo finish with a late charging Giant Nova. Faithful Ruler to the inside appeared to hang on over Giant Nova in 1:11-4. Philly 3-year-olds at the post, and they are racing at Turfway. Slow start for Miss Shamita. Fast start, though, for Lizzie D. Southern Sky flashing speed. And there goes Deck of Cards hustled out to the front. So Deck of Cards will lead him to the charge the first turn. Valentine Day is flashing speed. She's right on the leader's back from second, covered up by Lizzie D there from third. Anna Gangsta moves a closer fourth, now up a couple of spots. Valentina Day now relegated to fourth. 2 lengths further back. Queen Judith settles along in fifth. She's about 4.5 off the pace as they turn up the backside with 6 furlongs to go. Where Deck of Cards leads Anna Gangsta by just about a half length. Lizzie D keyed up from third. Valentina Day to the inside of her from fourth. At a length and a half further back, Queen Judith is fifth. Still 2 back to Miss Shamita, who is sixth, and Southern Sky is seventh and trailing. Up the backside, they go just outside a half mile to go. The field covered by 8 lengths. The quarter was slow, 25-1, and they passed the half-mile post where Deck of Cards takes them through the half 50-1. Slow fractions. That sends Lizzie D into action. Up to the outside, Anna Gangsta's third. Valentina Day to the inside, fourth from the backfield. There goes Miss Shamita, who's cutting loose to the outside. Miss Shamita right now from fifth, fourth, third. Now she's in front, just outside the quarter-mile pole. So up to the outside, Miss Shamita has made that blitz on the far turn run. From the inside, Lizzie D. Up the center comes Deck of Cards. Valentina Day, the Grays got off the fence. She has company Southern Sky from the back. Top of the home stretch. Wide open here, 4 across the course. And here comes Miss Shamita up to the outside of Lizzie D. Valentina Day has been all over the course through the stretch run. Queen Judith is gaining ground up the inside. Deck of Cards. Southern Sky late on the scene. Valentina Day edging clear. She's going to win by a length and a half. Queen Judith was second. Deck of Cards third. Then Miss Shamita, Southern Sky in 1:40-3. And they are racing. Good start for Incorrigible, who's flashing speed. Underneath, Real Money is for the place, and Bear Alley hard hustled out to the front. And then in the 3 or 4 path, there goes Kingmeister. From between horses, Gallant Guy came away racing just to the outside of Beatbox. They are 5th and 6th and about 2 in front of Prince Mayor. Spectacular Jim is right alongside as they work around that opening turn. Chasing Incorrigible. Incorrigible turns up the backside with a length and a half lead. They're going pretty quick. The quarter up on the board now, 23 and 4. Incorrigible opens up by 2.5. Bear Alley will let him go from second. Kingmeister to the outside in third. Real Money is fourth. Beatbox perfectly placed from fifth as they continue to run up the backside. Then deep on the course is Prince Mayor down along the inside. It's Spectacular Jim. Gigging is right there as well. There's a margin of about 6 or 7 lengths back to Fort Moultrie as they race around the turn, half mile 47 and 1. Incorrigible, the long shot leader, shows the way. Kingmeister to the outside of Bear Alley. Beatbox has found a dream, trip down along the rail and comes on through. And just like that, Beatbox has the lead outside the quarter pole. Incorrigible back into second. Prince Mayor third. Up the inside, it comes Real Money from the backfield. Running on, here comes Fort Moultrie out in the center of the course. Top of the stretch, 1 furlong to go. And Beatbox is the one to reel in. Prince Mayor is up into second, shifting ground down towards the inside. Real Money, then Incorrigible. They race down towards a wire, and Beatbox is now on a 3-race win streak. And Beatbox was reeled in the end. He won by better than 6 and stops the timer 1:36 and 4. Beatbox a perfect 2 for 2 over the synthetic. Home a dominant winner. At the post. And they are racing. Slow start for Kobe Beach. Fast start for Archie Can't Sell and Bahamian Beat. From between horses, Tequila Flats off the gate in a joint third placing with Sirocco. Out there deep on the course, it is Turfy. Then to that one's inside is Sirocco, then a couple lengths further back to Farzin as they head up the backside. Still 2 or 3 back to King Bing Hawk, who's about 4 in front of Autopilot and Kobe Beach as they race up the backside. And another 3, maybe even 4 lengths back to the trailer. At the back of the pack is Hesitation Blues. Strung out about 20 lengths in behind Archie Can't Sell. And Perriot shows the way 2.5 lengths. Bahamian Beat is second. Turfy at 3 to 5 is being asked for some speed there from third. Tequila Flats is back into fourth as they continue to race around the turn, aiming at Archie Can't Sell. Archie Can't Sell and PW will show the way after a half, 46 and 2. It arrives to the top of the lane with a length lead. Turfy under a full-out drive at 3 to 5 to come and get him. Bahamian Beat third up the inside. Tequila Flats down the center comes Farzin. 1 furlong to go. Archie Can't Sell being implored by PW, but here's Turfy who's coming at him now, and Turfy is going to cruise home. Turfy to give Corrales a couple on the card. Archie Can't Sell was second. Late on the scene, Kobe Beach. Then it was Bahamian Beat and Farzin, 111 and 2. The heavy favorite, Turfy on the drop, gets it done for Calumet Farm.